Welcome back to the best Harry Styles deep dive in the world, y'all. My name is Danny Juke. I'm your host here today. This is Juke James, where I take your favorite artists and I react to them for the first time. I got a big Harry Styles deep dive going on right now. I've listened to Fine Line, I've listened to Harry's House, and now I'm going through the music videos from Fine Line. We have Fallen, we have Golden, we have Treat People with Kindness today to finish up the era, and then I'm going all the way back to HS1, listening to that album, and then I'm going to start watching the live performances and getting ready for Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. We are just a couple weeks away from Harry's latest album, HS4. So let's jump into these music videos. We are starting with Fallen, which is a piano-driven ballad about the emotional loss, the breakup, the falling out of a relationship. So let's get into this one today. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, click the bell icon so you get all notifications. And if you want to, check out the Patreon. That's where all my blocked videos are going. Pretty much every video of my Harry Styles deep dive has been blocked so far because of the copyright overlords. So Patreon's the best place to check it out. Here we go. We got Fallen. Okay, he looks like he's tattered up. He's in some inch-high water on the ground in a bathroom. Oh, there's that drink. His wandering
in my bed,
hand.
and you're not here. And there's no one to blame but the drink and my wandering hands.
So when he says that, when he says there's no one to blame but my drink and my wandering hands, is that him admitting that he possibly cheated on this person? Usually when I think of wandering hands, I think of that. I think of someone that can't keep their hands to themselves, usually a low down, dirty, rotten dog that can't be normal. That has to be a cheater and has to be weird. So far, I like the style, this flowy dress gown looking thing that he's got on.
Yeah. And there's no one to blame but the drink and my wandering hands.
I like how the piano stool is like his
Forget what
bed.
I said,
All these rings.
it's not what I meant. And I can't take it back, I can't unpack the baggage left.
The piano's underwater a little bit there. I wonder if that's some kind of representation there. Like his music is drowning, his voice is drowning a little bit.
Take it back, I can't
I'm a bit of a overthinker on some things, and I can blame Miss Taylor Swift for a little bit of that, looking for all the Easter eggs and trying to break down the meaning, because I do like to try to hear and see what an artist is trying to tell us.
unpack the
So
baggage left.
sometimes I may break it down a little too far.
What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling.
I love his voice on
What
that.
if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling.
Those words right there, the him longing and him kind of almost like he's begging to not be seen this way. Like he's saying, like he's talking about his insecurities. What if I'm this? What if I'm that? Like almost planning the future before it's even come.
What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling.
It's that fear. So his heart is protecting him of possibly having his heart broken, of falling and being vulnerable again, and allowing someone to get in there and uplift you or maybe even break you down. You don't know. There's faith. You have to have faith when it comes to love, and you have to think, you have to hope that someone's not going to break your heart. But that's also part of it, is putting it out there, putting that heart in someone else's hands and allowing them the chance to either love you or hurt you or whatever it may be, but just know on the other end of that is growth and the way he's questioning here. I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I can't pick myself back up? Kind of thing. It's your brain protecting yourself, and it's very normal. It's very human. Anyone that tells you otherwise, I don't know if they're using all their brain, all their heart, all their emotions.
You won't talk about. I'm falling again. I'm falling again. I'm falling. You said you cared, and you missed me too. And I'm well aware I write too many songs about you.
Sweet.
The coffee's out at the Beachwood Cafe, and it kills me 'cause I know we've run out of things we can say.
So he's playing this piano, and this piano is just gushing water. It's almost like it's crying. It's almost like it just feels like it's suffocating, right? You're being waterboarded. You're drowning underwater because you're falling, and sometimes that is that feeling. Falling in love, it has very complicated. There's amazing feelings that come with it, and there's also those extremely tormenting, harsh, distracting feelings as well, I guess. And this it could feel this way. You could feel like you're underwater. I don't know if I'm breaking that down properly, but the way he's singing so passionately, and the way like there's water coming from nowhere else but the thing that's making his music.
And
He's pouring it all out.
Cause I know we've run out of things we can say. What am I now?
Steamy.
What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm
Oh, wow.
falling again. I'm falling again. I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you
Get out of
won't
there, Harry.
talk
Oh my
about?
God.
I'm falling again. I'm falling again. I'm falling.
So he's playing, and the water is rising, and it's about to drown him, and he's not going anywhere. He is going to wade these waters. He's going to be able to float. He's going to swim through his waters, possibly. I don't know. We're about to see, but there's no hesitation here. He knows his heart. He knows how he feels, and he's just still playing there, letting it all pour out.
And I'm falling again. I'm falling. And I get the feeling that you'll never need me again.
Oh, he went underwater right as he started singing what he feels to be the truth. That person doesn't need him anymore. That person can live life, can go about every single day without thinking about them, without caring, without wanting to be in their life. And then, boom, he went underwater. I feel like that was on purpose.
The feeling that you'll never need me again. What am I now? What am I now? What if you're someone I just want around? I'm falling again. I'm falling.
Sometimes that's what it is.
Again. I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again. I'm falling again. I'm falling.
That is a gut-wrenching song right there. It just hits you right in the stomach, punching right in the stomach every single time I listen to it. It's relevant, it's real, it's relatable. Like when you have such massive feelings for someone and they just kind of push you away, it does feel like you're just being drowned. It feels like the waters are being flooded right on top of you. But if it's something that you know you feel, and if it's what you feel, deep in your heart and you know that it's real, then you want to fight and you want to fight back. And that's kind of what I feel like what Harry's showing here. He's going underwater and he's still singing underwater, he's still playing, he is still pouring his emotions out, even though he's feeling drowned, even though he feels like there's no chance in the world. And just like I don't know, just like he's just being pushed back against to, but he's longing. He's just saying how badly he wants that person to be in the life.
I'm falling again, I'm falling.
Obviously, he means
What
more
if
than that.
I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling.
This looks real too. Like I don't think this is any special effects. Like Harry is really underwater singing. It looks like, oh my gosh, the insurance policy for that, right?
Falling again, I'm falling.
Maybe he's not really underwater, but that's impressive if he is. Like this, I'm excited to see what the comments are gonna be. Please help me out with interpretations, y'all. I feel like I kind of got it. I feel like he's kind of showing that he's drowning here. He's drowning in love. He's falling again. That feeling of where you're falling, where those emotions are coming out, and you're being vulnerable with somebody. It does kind of feel like you're drowning sometimes. You are putting your heart out there to be squished, to be punched, to be broken, or to be uplifted and to be grown and to be nourished. And sometimes it feels like like this, like you're drowning, especially when it comes from like a a collapse of a relationship where you are no longer talking to that person anymore, where that person is no longer in your life anymore. And it does deeply, deeply, deeply hurt. And it's something you have to deal with. That's the fallout. But I promise you, you will grow from it as long as you tell yourself the proper things, as long as you set yourself up, as long as you're teaching yourself and you're constantly affirming yourself. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Your mind, our words that are in our mind, that are in our conscious, those are just as powerful as the things that we actually put out into this world. It's a way of manifesting, but with action. Like if you tell yourself like, I'm kind, I'm humble, I'm happy, I'm pretty, whatever it may be, just words of affirmation, those are real. Those really do something to us, and it changes our brain matter and the way we look at life and the way life smells and everything. So it does suck to be drowning and to be hurt and to have your heart broken. But I don't know. I always look at the silver linings in situations and what can come from those things and try to look at it in a mature view. But I feel like this is just very simple. So I don't know if we have to watch it over again. It feels like he's drowning because of this collapse of the relationship that he really cared about. But let's see what the comments are saying, because I feel like you guys usually leave some great context. Harry did this so when we search Harry Styles falling, we won't get actual videos of him falling on stage. Does he have a lot of videos of him falling? Like Post Malone has a lot of videos of him falling. No one, not a single soul. Harry, dressed like a princess but still looking manly. How? That's because his personality, his character, and also like his face and everything. He's very handsome, so he can pull off a lot of different hairstyles and clothing and whatever. But I think it does come with his personality and with his character. If you ever notice, like some people, here's a good example. Sydney Sweeney is a very good looking person, right? Like objectively, she is a good looking woman, but her personality is gross and her character is gross and what she stands for is pretty gross, and it brings down the way she looks like massively. And I think it works in the reverse for other people too. When people are super kind, like a Jack Black. I don't know if that's a good example, but he is more attractive because his personality is wonderful, and he may not be the most physically traditionally attractive human being in the world, but because of how he acts and the person he is, yeah, that dude is hot. Just like Harry Styles, I would say it seems like his personality, the way he carries himself, and the way that you guys have talked about him in my comments about him being a really good person, I think that does make someone much more attractive, and it makes them more like comfortable, and it just looks more natural when they do stuff like that. And I totally agree with that. Yeah, he can wear a dress and look manly, or you can look at it another way, he looks feminine. And I think being feminine is manly. if that makes sense at all. So, Fallen by Harry Styles. I really like that music video. It's a beautiful song, a great ballad, and I'm sure a lot of people were singing that this past weekend with Valentine's Day. Let's get into Golden. Golden, I love the energy of this track. It is such a feel-good song. It's almost like the opposite of Fallen. Golden is like him expressing these feelings for someone. It's like a catharsis, and it feels really freaking good. So let's get into the video. Golden, golden. Wow. We going into like a Wes Anderson movie. Whoa. Wow, he already looks much younger here. This is crazy. Just going backwards a little bit, how just seeing the evolution from Harry's house to this.
Golden, golden, golden as I open my eyes.
I love this song. Beautiful shot.
I know you were way too bright for me. I'm hopeless,
Run with them.
So you wait for me in the sky.
Ooh, hold on. I like that glove he's wearing. I love his style, man. Yes, that is a really cool glove.
Brown my skin just right. You're so golden.
Oh yeah, Italy?
I'm out of my head and I know that you're scared because hearts get broken. I don't wanna be
Isn't that the truth right there? I know that you're scared because hearts get broken. So many people are afraid to get their heart broken, y'all. Growth comes from the heartbreaking, but also you don't know what could happen. We need to be in this. I need to like get through to y'all. With my experiences in life, I've come to the point of peace where if you can somehow get to this point where your 10 toes are on the ground and you are present, you're not constantly running your mind into the ground, thinking about the future and what can be and what can't be, and what if I get hurt doing this, and what if like all the bad things that happen. Now, it is smart to be planning your future and to know like what could possibly happen and the bad things that do happen, so that you are aware of those things and you don't make those things happen. But it's also, you're suppressing your life. You are suppressing what can also be that can be good. So try to have your 10 toes down. Try to focus on what you're doing right now, but try your best not to be like so present in the future and not thinking about what's happening right now. SZA has a fantastic lyric about so many people are chasing the fountain of youth, but it's in the present. Youth is in the present, love is in the present, life is in the present, y'all. Speeding up. I have a theory that every time we see people running in slow motion and not just normally running, they are very slow. The movie Major League, Wesley Snipes, Major League 2, they made Wesley Snipes run in slow motion because they know how freaking slow he is. I am very fast running. Random fact. I don't like that, Harry. No ghosting. No ghosting.
I can feel you take control. Who I am and all I've ever known.
This is like Italy. Might be wrong.
Golden. You're so golden. I don't wanna be alone. You're so golden.
Tell me if I'm missing something, but this just seems like a great opportunity to show off some beautiful scenery. It looks like we're in Italy. maybe like Positano. I'm not sure. I'll find out once we get through the video. But the fashion's great. He looks beautiful. The scenery is lovely, and I just love this song.
You're so golden. I don't wanna be alone. You're so golden.
If I'm missing anything, let me know in the comments, please.
You're so golden.
If you could, anywhere in the world right now, take a vacation, where would it be? Please let me know in the comments. This is making me just think of just wanting to just go hop around right now.
You're so
There's so much beauty in this world, y'all.
out of my head, and I know that you're scared because hearts get broken.
Okay. Woo.
Know that you're scared because
Fantastic
I'm
camera
so
work.
You're so golden. I don't wanna be alone. You're so golden.
Run to me, Harry. Yeah.
You're so golden. Out of my head, and I know that you're scared because hearts get broken.
Yep. That's the line of the song right there. I know that you're scared because hearts get broken. That is so relatable, so relevant. Love the nail polish. Yes. Does Harry have sisters by any chance? Because me having sisters, I never cared. Like, they always wanted to pluck my eyebrows and mess with my nails. My little sister, I used to let paint my nails until my little brothers or my older brothers would make fun of me quite a bit. And then I was like, okay, you can only do clear coat for now. So she do the clear coat, she do the eyebrows. It'd be a good old time, you know? And I think that's part of just I don't know. There's like this area of like not caring about things, like taking yourself too seriously, right? Like, oh my gosh, I got paint on my nails. So freaking what? What is this going? What's this mean? What's this mean I'm going to do? And why do people care about that? I think our generation, the generations to come, are leading that charge of not caring about that shit at all, and I love it. Harry Styles is clearly one of those people leading the charge with wearing dresses and wearing whatever he wants to wear. And I love that. And he backs it up because he's a very intelligent, very empathetic person. He's not just this person that's just like wearing things to be like shocking or anything like that. I think it's just truly him just being himself.
Scared because hearts get broken.
So was he running to this person the whole time? This person, maybe the one that was afraid to get their heart broken, he... Love it. I love this guy, man. His music is fantastic. The videos, this is just very beautiful. Great scenery. It really, I swear this is Italy. I have not been able to see any like languages really or signs with any lettering on it. Yeah, what an absolute awesome artist. I love this song. I think Golden is one of the best off the albums. I think it has this great energy of it. That guitar that just squeals across it at times is wonderful. And then the way what he's talking about is great. And I totally believe what he's saying. I think our fears hold us back from so much great things in this world. Now let's see what the comments are saying. Sign of the times. He is flying, falling. He is sinking, golden. He is running. I don't know what sign of the times is yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing that. My name is Harry Styles, and I'm 16 years old, and I work in a bakery. Okay. I think you guys said that's from the X Factor. That's probably him. I think Harry has the X Factor. Right after Aperture. Anyone? We're here. Nobody. Harry. This video is dedicated to... Legend says he's still running to this day. Then, I'm 16, I work in a bakery. Now, I'm 26, I have 3 Grammy nominations. Man, I feel like a lot of these parallels I've learned about with Harry are very similar to my own life, and maybe that's why I'm resonating with him so much. But also the music has been incredible. But I just really like the person. I'm really enjoying this person and the lore behind him that I'm reading with your guys' comments and everything. Just seems to be a great guy. And this song that we're gonna get into next, I have a feeling is going to make me appreciate him even more because treat people with kindness. It just means something, and I don't mean you have to be nice to people 24/7. You have to be this guy that has rainbows and butterflies shooting out of your rectum. But I think you should try to at least try to be nicer, try to be kinder, try to understand, try to be so reactive. Like, let's a good example with your road rage when you're driving. Try your best not to get all freaked out today when you go driving. Try to be calm and collected and under control, okay? And that's your way that you're going to treat people with kindness. You're going to be kind by the way you drive on the road today. That's just one out of 1 billion different alternative ways that you can be kind in this world. Maybe we can find. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna come out of like a Ted Lasso. I thought this was like the Ted Lasso office or something, which that show, so much about kindness. I'm happy it's coming back. We can find. She looks familiar. To feel good, and we can treat people with kindness. Okay. Looks like we're throwing it back to this like variety show. What was happening in the beginning here? A manager. Hold on. Is she a showgirl? And what's the manager saying to her? Oh, she wiped his tears. Yeah. I got a good feeling. I'm just taking it all. Okay, smooth criminal. Floating up and dreaming, dropping into the deep end. And if we're long enough, they'll sing a song for us, and we'll go Okay, so yeah, it feels like we're throwing it back. It's a black and white setting. We have these beautiful dancers here with some jewelry on their necks, looking good as hell, strutting their stuff down the stairs. This lead character here, I wonder what they're actually doing. What are Harry just dancing around so lightly? Woo! She looks so familiar. I feel like I should know her. Second chances. I don't need all the answers. Feeling good in my skin. Yes. I just keep on dancing. And if we're long enough, we'll see it's all for us. Okay, so Harry is a really good dancer. I learned that through the Aperture music video, and now just going back through this stuff, seeing how coordinated he is, and I imagine that comes with all that training through One Direction. I can imagine the boot camps that they were put through, the hours that they had to work. I imagine they were bus to plane to stage to rehearsal to music video to interview to stage to bus to plane back all around and keep going. So sometimes I forget that he was in that whole gigantic huge group before even doing this. My skin, I just keep on dancing. And if we're long enough, we'll see it's all for us. Good footwork. Oh, was that Ludwig right there? Ludwig Göransson? Isn't that Ludwig? Maybe I'm wrong.
And it's just another day.
Oh, I'm wrong.
If our friends all pass away, it's okay.
So what's going on here? It's almost like this other show person is coming. They're just coming down the stairs. Everyone's focusing on them. They have this power, and Harry has his power where he's just dancing around and singing and everything. Now he's bringing her on stage. Is this like the kind of like Burlesque, the movie Burlesque? Is this like his way of showing the new act, the old act, and them coming together? And if you are here long enough, you can treat each other with kindness. There's a lot going on. Oh! Yeah!
Here we go now.
Hold on, Taylor and Dom Hall? They're back doing the Monica and Ross. Come on.
Here we go now.
Woo! Yes, yes, cutting the freaking rug. All right, that's it. I'm about to cut out the zombie cowboy in a second. Come on now. Got me wanting to bring out my best moves. There's parallels to the freaking Harry loves that move. There we go, going back to the Aperture music video again. So there's parallels. I know it's just one simple move, but yeah. Heck yes. Yes. Okay, I need answers. What is going on? What is this? Is this character supposed to be like the old talent and Harry is the new talent, and this is their way of showing homage to them, like showing love, like come on, come share the stage with me. You were the one before, and now we can do this together kind of thing. A beautiful music video as well. I like the black and white. I like the old-timey feeling of it. I like just the positive dancey vibes. Like, man, all Harry Styles music videos so far have been phenomenal. The comments, Sot, he's flying, falling, he's sinking, golden, he's running, TPWK, he's dancing. He's very multi-talented, I will say that. One Direction, we're terrible, terrible dancers, Harry. Well, I can, and I'm fabulous. I love that. Okay, I thought the other ones aren't the other dudes in One Direction good dancers as well, or are they all Joey Fatones in there? Harry's team. How many music videos you thinking? Harry. Yes. I love that. 2026. Harry. Hey, you bored? Me. Yes. Harry. Drops music video. Me. Dies. No one. Not one person. Harry. Let's give them all heart attacks. Very, very, very cute. Okay, y'all. I believe that is all the music videos for Fine Line. We are going to get into Harry's debut album, HS1, next. Then we'll begin into live performances from each era. Next up, we'll begin into HS1 by Harry Styles, the debut album, and then we'll begin into the music videos from that era, and then we're going to start with live performance. I'm going to do a live performance from HS1, and then then Fine Line, and then Harry's House, and that should take us into the release of Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. There's also interviews I'm going to check out, and whatever else I can, and I'm going to keep this deep dive going even after that album comes out, because I'm very interested in Harry, and there's a lot to see from him. You guys are talking about his live performances quite a bit and saying that I'm going to enjoy those, and you guys have not led me astray yet. This was a lot of fun. Please let me know if there's anything I may have missed in any of these music videos. This one especially, like I feel like sometimes I'm overthinking when I'm watching some of this stuff because I know they are great artists and there's sometimes there is deeper meaning to the videos too. And I don't know, sometimes I may overthink and I may make it more complicated than it may be when this just really seems like it does seem like a video of people just treating each other with kindness and being loving and they're all dancing and there's great energy. So I don't feel like I got it too wrong. On the other hand, like Falling, that music video, I feel like I need help with that. And yeah, I think that's about it. So Fallen, he was drowning. Golden, he was running. And Treat People with Kindness, he's dancing. Beautiful music video. Beautiful human being. I cannot wait to get into more Harry Styles. I love you guys very much. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you're watching this from YouTube, it is most likely going to get blocked as all my Harry Styles music video reactions have gotten blocked so far. If you want to check out the Patreon, that's the best place where all of my reactions will be. I do movies, I do live performances, I do music videos, I do full albums and interviews and anything that my heart desires pretty much. So if that sounds cool to you, go check that out. Thank you very much to the ones that do subscribe and do comment and do help me out with these deep dives and give me lore, because you guys have introduced so many artists into my life that have changed my life and have made life so much better, where I get to listen to these people every single day now. They've been added to my big playlists, and I'm so extremely grateful for that. So thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Harry Styles, we are very excited for the next album and whatever you plan to do. I'll see you on tour, and I'll see you in the album reaction. Take care, y'all. Peace.